Okay, so this little video will kind of walk you through how to set up binomial distributions with a Google Sheet. So we want the number of trials, so I'll have n, right, equals. I'm just going to make up a number right here, and I'll show you why it doesn't matter. We need the probability of success, so p equals, again, I'm going to make up a number, let's say it's 20%. And you'll get these numbers from your problem or your situation. And then here, actually, I'm going to link this. The failures are just the successes, right? So equals 1 minus the success. That'll give me my failure. So now these two are linked. So pretty much I just want to, I like to color code sometimes, let myself know that these are inputs now. I don't want to change this, I'll just change these. All right, okay. And now I want R, right, the number of whatever my successes are. Here I want the probability. Awesome. Right, I'm gonna put everything in the center. I'm gonna bold these, underline them. And now here is where I'll have the number of successes will be based on this, but I'm not going to link it to that. So this is where I'll just type it in. So I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? And I could keep going if I want. And I'll show you how you can make this look nice. So maybe I want to set this up so I can do at least 10 trials, right? Here I'm only going to use 8, but I could set it up for as many as you want because you'll see it's easy. Sheets will just calculate it all. So what I want is equals. So now I want to do combination. So combin. I want a total of 8, so I'll link it to this cell. So it's going to be 8 choose 0. That'll be this first probability. And then it'll need to be times, this is 0 successes, so it'll be this number raised to this R, and then times the failures raised to, and now here's where it has to be the N, so put parentheses, this N minus this R. All right, so this will be combination, the number of combinations where I have 8 choose 0, and then it'll be the successes times the number of successes, or to the power, so that's where the 0 comes from. And then this is just the total number minus this is the number of failures. All right, okay, I don't want this number, the 8, the 2, I don't want any of these to change. So any of the B's, I don't want to change, right? So I don't want B1 to change, so I'll put a dollar sign in front of the 1. I don't want B2 to change, I'll put a dollar sign, and I don't want B3 to change, I'll put a dollar sign, and I don't want B1 to change. So any of the B's I don't want to change. Then I hit enter, and then just fill it, right? And you can see, so now these are all the probabilities for 8 trials. And here's where I have a number issue because, right, I only have 8 trials. So this is where it's freaking out. So, and I'll show you how to get rid of that. But you'll notice if I had 10 trials, let's type in 10 here, now it should fill it all in. Right? So that's 10 trials, right? Again, with these probabilities, here's 5 trials. So it's just these first 5 or first 6. And then I can change my probabilities. Remember, I only change the blue. So if it's 50-50, right, this will change that to 50, that to 50, and then here's my first 5 trials. Okay, so that's just basic. So you can set it up again. You can drag this down to as many as you want. So we could even take these 2. I know it's grumpy about the error, but so let's change it back to 10 so I can drag and show you what I mean. So I can just take these 2, go down to the bottom and just drag, and it'll fill in my numbers. So that's the first 18 trials, or not first, but it is 18. So you can do as many as you want. Okay, so now to get rid of these number ones, what I like to do is this. So our formula is fine. I'm going to put in an if. So it's an if statement. So if this, number right here is less than this number, right? So it's less than a number of trials, then I want this formula. If it's not, then I just want it to be blank. All right. So what this is going to do is compare this number to this. As soon as this number gets bigger than this, it's going to put a blank. All right. This is just aesthetics. So now when I go down, you can see, oh, I screwed something up. What did I screw up? Oh, I screwed up my B. I don't want my B to change, right? So I need to put a dollar sign. Right. I want to make sure I always go to B1. So then when I scroll down or fill, awesome. So then I must need less than or equal to. Shoot. All right. So less than or equal to, I think we just put an equal sign. See if it freaks out. There you go. All right, so now you'll see if I did my 8, it'll just give me 8 and leave the other 2 blank. All right. Okay, that was very fast, but watch this over and over.